Yeah, I want to report another, I believe, possible attempt at my life. So, what I think, I'm kind of like still figuring out if whether or not this was a natural thing or this was a person who was another perpetrator who was brainwashed by, I know 100% by the mind control program to hit me. And I know the way he drove today was illegal. I called the Hazel Park Police Department today, and I even actually made the report of the incident. And it was around roughly, I would believe, I would say going on like close to 1 a.m. Um, I would say January 25th, 2021, when I made the phone call to the Hazel Park Police. And I told them, and I asked them, and I said, "Hey, officer, is this a legal turn for a car to actually go down John R., a main road in Detroit, and then make a left turn on a green light?" He told me, no, they can't do that. And I had to make sure that this thing was an illegal turn. Because for a minute there, I didn't know if it was or wasn't, or maybe it was just me thinking that I am targeted. I know I'm a targeted individual. No doubt about it. But sometimes it could be incidents that I'm not being targeted where I felt targeted. And I know there's a lot of things that just naturally occur. But then I looked at it and I said to myself, there's no way this was natural. This man either was deliberately making a U-turn to hit me, or maybe it was natural, and it just so happened that it had to have been me that was crossing over. And I said, no, I don't believe that it was natural, because look how close it came to hitting me. Had I not crossed back to the other side of the street that I was crossing over, I'd have got hit. I would have been on the straight path to that car. And it wasn't going really, really fast, but any kind of hit is going to injure you when you're talking about a car. I mean, it could be going 20 miles an hour, and if it hits you in the kneecap or in the ankle, you've got a sprained ankle or a cracked fibia or something of that nature, and you're injured, basically. And it's not like I was going to get killed today, but the car wasn't going super fast. But still, I need to make the video just to address to my audience that this stuff does happen to me. And anyone on my channel who doesn't believe that these things are happening to me, doesn't believe that it's happening to me, well, then that's your problem, because I've made reports to the police that there was a person who hit that illegal turn today. And then I called just to make sure that that turn was an illegal turn, so that I wasn't going to just call them and for no reason, and if it's my fault, because I did cross over when the light was red. It's just that the man who made that turn was coming down a road that he was on a road where the green light where he was going through turned and made I guess a very unpredictable anomaly and turned towards my direction. And I don't think he could do that, or else I would have never walked over the other side of the street. And I felt like, oh, no, something's wrong, because this doesn't happen on this main road. So I had to call back the police, and they told me that that was an illegal turn. And if that was an illegal turn, I don't know what to think. So it's strange, because I've been having a lot of people been harassing to me, acting different to me, being funny, because you do realize everyone is on a program. And I just want my audience to know I don't have to sit here and fabricate this. This is happening. If I was making $1 million every time I was making this channel, now you can make those accusations. I don't make zilch for making the videos, and I have too many things that I want to get done to waste time and make videos. This was a real life happening, okay? And if you don't want to believe me, then if you're a member of law enforcement, go check in with the Hazel Park Police Department and call them and tell them that I make them a call, and they'll let you know I did. I don't fabricate things. So I believe today was a tricky day that I can't tell for sure. if there was an attempt on my life, but maybe to injure me, to mutilate me, or cause me an injury, or whatever it was. I don't think it was a level 1 attempt on my life like that last incident that I had last year. But you never know, because there's a lot of snow, and this is usually when I get stalked, and their perpetrators just come out of the blue everywhere, harassing me. These street people are homeless or are on drugs, and they'll they want to bother me, and I walk past them. I just say, no, not here, not tonight. I just want to get on my bus and go to wherever it is I need to go to shop, and then go back home, and I don't want to deal with it, and I know how to avoid stuff like that. But these are different things. These are the things that there's no way to avoid it. It's just that you got to be very, 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 you got to be very observant, very vigilant, because if you cross over the street, it's over. Car hits you, you're done. You're not gonna get out. You're not gonna make it back from that one. And that's when I make videos about this. The other targeting I go through, I know I'm a targeted individual. It's part of my life. But when it comes to getting injured, when it comes to something that threatens my life, I will make a video. So I'm not on here every day uploading videos about just anything that happens with me. And I want my audience to believe in me, that everything that I tell them is the 100% absolute truth, that I'm really going through this. This is some serious stuff that's going on with me. And, I just had to share this with you today. And it happened on the 24th, January 24. Okay, around approximately, I would say about between 11:35 and 11:40, I would say, p.m., I was kind of like crossing over. I was crossing over the other side of the road to get home. I'm only about another block away from home. And that's when this car made this crazy turn on me. Like, what? Had I not sprinted back to the other side of the street, it would have made impact with me. It probably wouldn't have hit me really hard. It wasn't going like 60 miles an hour. It was going about like 20, 30 miles down the road. But still, nonetheless, that would have still injured me. And if it hit the brakes, it could have ran over my leg, could have gave me an ankle, a sprained ankle. I could have got my kneecap busted. I could have any kind of injury. Anything could have happened with that. But I have to report this. This is something that I have to report, and so I just want my viewers to know I never report anything that's not happening. I don't have to fabricate anything that's going on with me. Come on. So let's cut that out, okay? If you don't believe that this has happened to me, don't send me messages telling me. I don't need to hear that. I don't need to know anything about that. I don't need people to be on my channel who are negatively trying to kind of like discredit me. I don't have to lie about what I'm going through. Anyways, thank you very much. And, I'm glad that we had this video, because I made a video about Jesse Ventura and Robert Duncan and their little candid conversation about MK Ultra and all. And I had it on here, and YouTube blocked me due to copyright violations. And see, the thing is, I wasn't really using their video to promote me and to profit off it. I'm not a profiteer. I'm not here for money. I just was making the video so I can credit targeted individuals like me and members of this society that are struggling every day in this country, who are persecuted by people like the National Security Agency, the CIA, and Department of Defense, and MK Ultra, the mind control program. And I wanted to report on all of it. That's the only agenda I had with that video. I had no malicious intent to do anything with that video, to destroy or discredit anything that video was trying to promote, and to profiteer off that video. For anyone who's watching this, if you're a YouTube administrator or anything, so that you understand my situation, I'm not really a profiteer. I'm trying to uplift my society and help them alongside helping myself. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll be working on another video in a minute, explaining a little bit more about the Robert and the Jesse Ventura video. And I can't really do it without using the video, and it's crazy. So I'll have to figure out how to explain everything using just, I guess, my own video instead of having. What I would do is use their video, uh, play it on my channel, pause it and talk over it and explain things to the audience. But I can't because obviously it's a copyright violation, and I don't want to have no issue. I don't want to lose my channel. And so that's all I have to share with you for today. And I'll be working on that video. It'll be coming. Thank you very much, and keep up with me, and keep hope alive. And one day maybe we can stop this. We can stop this madness. This is a human right violation done to all the people that they believe that are undesirable. Who are undesirable? There are people out there that are targeted, that have PhD degrees, that are intelligent, that are sophisticated, and businessmen, but they can't do anything. They don't know how to deal with their situations. And I'm telling you, anyone can be a targeted individual. It's not just people that come from the lower class. No, that's not true. And this is for all my audience. If you really are a targeted individual, just please support my channel and maintain the support. Help me out through these these tests and trials that I'm going through. These turbulent days we're living in. Where we're living under a pandemic where everyone and everything around us is a danger to us, if not as a perpetrator, definitely as a person who can